Coach spoke before the game about this being a team that's able to sort of hang around throughout the game. How did you feel about being able to add that extra goal and not really giving them the opportunity to get back in it?
Yeah, adding the goals was big, obviously, especially the third one, to respond after they had their goal, after a real good start to the period for them and a very poor one for us. I thought once we got that, we cleaned things up for the remainder of the second period. And then obviously the third period they get their power play goal, and they're pushing and all that kind of stuff. But it's a funny game. I didn't think we played very well. We got 2 power play goals early in the hockey game that really, I thought, propelled us to the win, and that's the big difference in the game. But there's a lot of things that we need to do a whole lot better. Our penalty kill was as bad as it's been in a really long time.
Killed off 5 out of 6. What did you see from that unit that you'd like to improve going forward?
Well, we got to win a face-off, first of all. I don't know if we won a face-off off of any of the penalty kills, not just the start of the kill, but anyway, anytime through it. So we were in our end a whole lot. That hasn't been the case in a real long time. When you're playing in your end, you don't win face-offs, you don't clear the puck, you're going to spend a lot of time in your zone. Doesn't matter how good a kill you've got. They've got the man advantage. They're set. They have the puck. You're in trouble, and that's what happened a lot today. So we're lucky to get through the game the way we did and only give up 1 on the kill. Thought Beebs was outstanding for us through today. It's a much different game if he doesn't play the way that he did.
He has struggled a little bit this season. What did you see out of his game here today to sort of get things back on track?
Well, I just thought he battled. He competed. And he's been a guy that through this season has been really good when we've been really bad. When he's real busy, he gets engaged in the game, he's active, he really gives us a chance, he thrives on that. We want to be better in front of him, and then the challenge for him then is when he's getting a little less work to be focused and still be good. But hopefully today is a real confidence booster for him. Like I said, he's a difference in the game as far as I'm concerned.
Top line continues to produce for you 1 goal, even strength 1 on the power play. What have you seen from that unit that's made them so successful?
That's just they're good. They're good players. There's lots of skill there. They've come together nicely as a group. All 3 of them bring different things to the table. Griff is the guy that carries the puck up the rink and sets things up, makes things happen, and he brings people to him. It's created a lot of space for Fraze and Morsey, 2 guys that get to good spots, and Griff's found them, and they've been able to capitalize and finish. And that's been a real big thing for our team to be able to find some chemistry like that while we've had the number of people out.
Transition from the college game to AHL can be tough. How have you seen Trevor Moore approach that challenge this season?
Well, it was probably slower than he would want it to be. Some of it I think was just due to the fact that we had so much depth, especially on wing. When we're healthy as a group, when you're a winger, it's a tough place to be. Through all the players that you have, and then you throw in the fact that Soshnikov started here and Levo had spent some time here. McCulloch, obviously, those kind of guys when they're here, it made it tough for the younger wingers. Timashov and Moore I would put in the same category there. So it's a little slower for them than they'd want it to be. So they're adjusting. They were adjusting to the league, getting used to being pros. At the same time, I felt that the depth was getting in their way a little bit. It's just the nature of the things. You just don't have enough spots for everybody, enough ice time. But the injuries and things moving around a little bit opened up some space, and just been able to give them the puck a little bit more, get them more involved in the power play and regular shift, and get their confidence going. So it's really been good to see that for Moore to get the confidence and the comfort that he has now.
Brad Finlay's been up in the Solar Bears for quite a while now. You talked about just players and space in the lineup. How has he been meeting your expectations?
Well, he's been, I would say, inconsistent. He's had some really strong nights for us where he's scored and he's been on offense and he's been good. Now it's been a little more inconsistent in the lineup, out of the lineup. So when you're a guy in his position, you got to find a way to come in and make your mark. So I think it's just for him trying to solidify himself. Obviously, as we get bodies back here, whenever that time might be, he's a guy that's going to have to really show well here when he gets his opportunities. So I think he's filled in well, but we need him to be a little more consistent if he's going to be an everyday player for us.
Is there a timetable for Leipzig coming back?
No real timetable other than to say he's not close. I'm not expecting. I would say of all our guys, it seems like Victor Louvre perhaps is probably the closest. The rest are weeks away here yet.